Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. We are live and in effect. As I report to you from behind this plastic microphonic device, we're going to get right into some of these comments as we're expecting some scammers to call. And we know, I have a feeling that they're gonna actually stay by the word and actually call me. So we'll see if they do. We're gonna try to make it work out, and we're gonna will it that they call on time, starting at 6:15 and then 6:20. So we'll see here. Very good. Good to see you guys. Glad you're here with me tonight. Let's get into it. We've got Jeffrey Reynolds got a popular comment here about this Europe preparing for a gold standard video. I'm not sure this is a good thing, he says. Right now, gold is around $2,000 an ounce. If gold becomes a standard, then a coin that has a face value of $50 would only be worth $50. That's true, won't we all lose after purchasing $50 coins for $2,000? Yeah, I don't think it's going to work quite that way, though, because the face value is just a representation. Means it's backed by the full faith of the credit of the government for at least that amount. But yeah, yes, indeed. But I don't know. We'll see it here. But yes, good point. We'll see here. Very good. Klaus Schwab is here. Good to see you, Klaus Schwab. Obey him. All right, let's see here. But yeah, I think that, I mean, that's a good point, but the face value is really meaningless other than the fact that it's just a number that is essentially recognized as only being legal tender. I'll give you another example. You know, the 5-ounce America the Beautiful silver bullion coins are 25 cents. And then you also have the quarter-ounce 20 for 20 Canadian coins are $20. And they stopped recognizing those very, very quickly after the silver content was worth a lot more. But anyway, it's very good. Good evening to Skate Army. Tony Erickson is here. Matthew Crustlife is with us. Welcome to Mary Radcliffe. Mary Radcliffe is here. Good to see you, Mary. John Knox, Shadow Work. Let's get to Island Ariel. Island Ariel, I think he's a droner. Yes, indeed he is. He doesn't drone on and on like I do, but anyways, he says, up here in Canzuela, both sides of the aisle have sold off every ounce of gold that was in the vaults. I'm wondering what it is going to look like when a skid like me has more PMs than the criminals in Ottawa. Yes, indeed. In fact, if you have more than 77 ounces, likely you do, because I think 77 ounces, according to one article I was able to find on it, is the magic number for Canada. So that's why it's a good goal to have there. 77 ounces of gold. You've got more gold than Canada. All right, here we go. Take a little slurp of some coffee here. Good to see you guys. Rebecca Heck, thank you so much. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate you. All right. And Mary was here waiting on us. Thank you. Glad you're... excuse me. Sorry about that. I don't have the sneeze button here, so you gotta hear it. Let's see here. All right, Nickel Stacking is here too. William Bill Money says here, as we press on through about preparing for a gold standard, he says the following here. So what? If America elects Trump, American oil profits save America and the gold standard does not return, and nations must purchase cheap American oil with our dollar. Yeah, that's right. If that were to happen, if we were net exporters, we can sell it only in dollars. That's a good point. Red Crawler, good to see you, Red Crawler. And Captain Obvious, very kind of you. Wow, Captain Obvious just gifted some Salivate Metal memberships to the community here, 10 of them for Captain Obvious. We're going to give him 10 push-ups for his efforts here. Thank you so much, Captain Obvious. We're getting close. I think we only need... Shoot, I haven't checked lately, but I think now we may only need like 30 or 40 more in order to get it there. But before I do those push-ups, we have a scammer calling us early. Here we go. All right. Hello?
How you doing, Jim?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. I appreciate you asking. I was just calling you back. You said you were a little busy earlier. You wanted me to give you a call around 6 p.m.
Yes, that's right, and I thank you for that. I've cleared my schedule, and I've cleared it just for you in order for us to have this efficient conversation. Yes, indeed. And by efficient, I mean one that is beneficial to both of us, that is streamlined and laser focused, like one of those really tight laser beams. You know, the kind of laser beams that when you set the knob, it gets in tighter and tighter, and really, really thin laser beam, but it's very powerful and concentrated. You know those kind of lasers?
Yeah, I hear you, Jim.
Yeah, because see, the wide lasers, if they're too wide, it becomes just a flashlight. But if you can really focus that beam, it becomes very, very powerful. It can actually penetrate different things. That's what she said. So imagine that laser beam just penetrating, just right in there. You know what I mean?
You're a pretty smart guy, Jim. What industry?
That's what
are you
she
in?
said. Actually, go ahead.
What industry are you in, Jim?
I am the laser. I'm in lasers actually. I'm in the laser manufacturing. I manufacture lasers for a living.
Manufacture lasers.
And what we use for the lasers here. What's your name again, partner?
Pete.
Pete. So what we do, it's not Pete Buttigieg, is it?
I'm sorry?
It's not Pete Buttigieg, is it?
I'm not sure who that is, Jim.
I know a guy named Pete Buttigieg. He's kind of one of these lanky guys that likes to get the seat on the airplane and get the windows.
I'm pretty lanky as well.
You're lanky as well?
Yeah. I'm a little lanky.
Yeah, this guy Pete, he's a real it's basically a sausage fest with this guy, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, this laser, we're going to be utilizing a lot of, oops, let's see here, let's get him back. We must have just got disconnected there from Pete. Okay. Maybe it's Pete Townsend. I don't know.
I'm sorry, the person you are trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Please try your call again later.
Well, that means they're not a scammer, are they? If they have a voicemail that's not been set up yet. Come on, Pete. Don't make me repeat, Pete. Come on now, Pete. Good evening to Free King Awesome. Good to see you. All right. No dice there. All right. Well, we got more. More are going to be calling me. We'll take out that. Very good. All right. So now, oh yes, for Captain Obvious, let me do 10 push-ups before I forget. Got sidetracked by a scammer. Thank you, Captain Obvious, for those. Getting us closer to the goal tonight of channel memberships gifted out. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. 10 push-ups for Captain Obvious. Thank you so much, my friend. For those of you who are new here, typically what I do is every time $1 is donated via PayPal or via Super Chat or one gift membership, I do one exercise, usually a push-up. If it's donated via PayPal, friends and family, I do 2. So thank you guys for that. We just for fun here. And let's get back over here to the comments. Krista's Gaming Channel says Euro gold standard and U.S. is debt gratuity standard to the taxpayers. Yes. It goes to show you how central banks and what they're thinking in Europe compared to over here in the U.S. Tiger Stacker is here. And you guys, you're going to want to check out Tiger Stacker's channel. He did probably one of the most comprehensive reviews of the precious metals verifier that I've seen. If you get a chance to check him out, did he subscribe again? It shows he just subscribed. I thought he was already subscribed. But there's Tiger Stacker, so check him out. And by the way, we're going to get a few more people in here because I do have another announcement that I want to make here in a moment. But I want to see if we can get 100 people in here first. We'll see if it happens. But thank you guys. Lost in Space is here. Welcome. Good to see you. And we've got Alfonso. Alfonso says here, our society can manufacture silver and gold, but too costly. Once cost drops, then what happens? $1 million an ounce to manufacture gold costs more. Do not forget we can manufacture diamonds. Yeah, but we cannot manufacture silver and gold. It's way too costly. In fact, even with the latest technology, they have found that they can make, with the utmost amount of energy possible, they can make a piece of gold that's like, I don't know, a few atoms thick. I think they can do it, but the process involved is way cost prohibitive. Way cost prohibitive. Silver Days is here. Good to see you. Welcome. 79 is here. Nan Double X is here. Good to see Austrian Stacker, another great channel in the community. Appreciate you guys popping in tonight. You've got KJ2. Nothing about this in the Dutch news. We're too busy with the upcoming elections. Okay, all right. Thank you for letting me know. There are some elections happening there in in Dutch there. And Ray Gilgreth is here. Welcome. Good to see you. We appreciate you popping in. And very good. Cemetery Shop is here. Welcome, Cemetery. Watch any streets. I have not had a chance to watch any street tips. I have seen a video of theirs some time ago. But the thing is that even if I watch it, I don't have those chemicals or a lot of the equipment that he's got to be able to do that. So I wouldn't be able to do it. Some of that stuff, obviously. But I'm just wanting to kind of erode my silver. Jeff Reynolds with the first super chat of the night from Jeff Reynolds. Thank you, sir. 576. Wow. I wonder what that means. Trying to read into that. $5.76. I'm going to go ahead and round up and give him 6 push-ups, and I'm going to do it right now for Jeff Reynolds. Thank you. Big Test Unit is here. Dean R is here. Welcome, Dean R. And good to see you. 6 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I could have done a quarter or 3/4 of a push-up, but I decided just to go all the way up. Because if I didn't, I would not be able to get back up here to finish this broadcast. Richard Howells, yes indeed, we're going to sip on indeed. Thank you so much. JM Unleashed is here. Love JM Unleashed. Good to see you, brother. And Matt Bittner with an algorithmic tractor, it looks like there. As we press up, Brian Kerr here, he says, there really was never a gold standard because there is always more paper than gold. And if I can't exchange and buy, but exchange my so-called gold standard money directly for gold 1-to-1, then who cares? Yep, I get it, Brian, but at least it provided some semblance of being kind of attached. But you're right, there was never really a fully liquid gold standard like that. But anyways, Tiger Stacker, Uncle Sal, I don't know what's going on with PayPal, but I've been subscribed and a member. Would you check my membership? I do see your membership there. Yes, indeed. It shows that you've been a member for 1 month there. So, I don't know. Let me see if I can check and see if it's showing up on my end. I don't know if it can allow me to search members here, but the fact that you have an SM and a 1 above there means that it looks like you're a member. But thank you, brother. I appreciate it. And it just showed here that you just subscribe, but maybe my little thing is wrong. I don't know. Maybe you didn't just subscribe again, but you've been subscribed, so I don't understand. So maybe I'm not trusting my little application inside this thing is not telling me exactly what's going on here. But yes, indeed. Let's see here. Okay. And where are we at? I don't know that it shows. See your members. Let me see if I can find this. Let me see if I can sort. I don't know. It doesn't let me sort. Let me see here. Let me just see here. Tiger. It's not letting me do it. I think there's some issues with it, but I trust you remember. If it's showing those numbers there in that emoticon, that means you probably are. But thank you, brother. I appreciate you so much. Tiger Stacker is awesome. All right, very good. Let's get back over here to in the front. We've got Brian Kerr says, I would never buy gold coins, only bars. That's interesting. I don't know. I don't know what would be your logic for that. I'm not sure. Shadow Work, thank you so much. Silver Wolverine is here. Thank you, Shadow Work. So with 5, 6, 7, let's do 7 push-ups now for you and Tiger Stacker. Appreciate that. Let's do them real quick. We're waiting more scammers to call us here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Okay. Let's see here. And, by the way, I may be forced to do another video for Silver Wolverine exclusively. That's right. Exactly. When Silver Wolverine speaks, you must listen. You must obey. And I may just have to do that. Adrian says here, perhaps it's the Netherlands, and the Netherlands is preparing for an exit. An exit. There you go. Now, that would be something. Can you imagine? if they were to exit the EU, because Italy, Greece have humongous debt and don't want to pay taxes. I live in the Netherlands and we pay the most taxes, which now end up in Southern Europe. Europe won't survive. Adrian, you make a very good point, and it just goes to show you the whole problem with the whole Euro system. Well said indeed. Very good. All right. Very good. Thank you. All right. Veteran Metals is here. Good to see Veteran Metals. Electric Ninja is here. And Dawn Oasis. Thank you. Thank you, Dawn Oasis. That's very high praise. I appreciate that. Dawn says, Salivate Metal inspired me to start stacking again. Thank you, Dawn Oasis. Man, very kind of you. And good to see you guys. All right, let's see here. Signed up to pay my own Salivate Metal memberships. Thank you so much, Red Crawler. We get very, very few of those, but once in a while we get some folks to sign up as a channel member on their own volition. That's right. Pressure from Silver Wolverine. Oh my goodness gracious. There you go. All right. I might give into that pressure too. No IQ. I salivate every time I see that 100-gram casted bar. Thank you. Yeah. That's a pretty cool. I like that thing. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate that. All right. We have got, let me see here. Where are we at? The viewers. Okay. We have 107 viewers. I wanted to share with you guys something here that I think you'll find intriguing. If you ever wanted to test your silver in a fun and cool way, but also a very scientifically efficient way, there's a way to do it for your bullion products with the CCT Silver Slide. If you go to Mr. Vegeta's channel, Mr. Vegeta is the individual that you can go to order these things. This is the CCT Silver Slide, and they are in stock, and there's plenty in stock. You just have to reach out to Mr. Vegeta, and I think they're also on eBay. And so I encourage you guys to check that out and go to Mr. Vegeta. If you just type Mr. Vegeta with 2 eyes into YouTube, it will pop up, and you'll see it there. And then you can check him out. And but yes, indeed. And if you want to reach out to him, you can do that through here, through the About page here, the About section, by clicking on the arrow. That's for every channel now, including me, if you want to do that. I mean, as far as just reaching out. But that's we don't post or publish the email addresses because of spammers. But Mr. Vegeta, there's how you reach out to him. And good to see Long Live Coins is here. Good to see you. By the way, welcome to Czech Stacker is with us, is here too. Welcome, Czech Stacker. Good to see you from the Czech Republic. Always appreciate you coming in. And C40 is here. There is Mr. Vegeta. Thank you so much. So JM Unleashed has posted a link there. But if you guys want to get these slides, they are incredible. And in fact, let me just do this. Let me pin this here. That's Mr. Vegeta. And I'm going to demonstrate this real quickly here. I have a smaller slide of the new variety that was made specifically for me. I'm going to show this, how this works here. Let's see here. But before we do that, we must prioritize scammer time first. Hello?
Hey, Richard. It's John McCarthy.
John McCarthy, how's it going, man? I was just getting ready to demonstrate the CCT Silver Slide. What's happening? How's it going? You know what I mean?
How are you?
I'm doing fair to fiddling. I can complain, and in fact, I will complain. I've got a lot. There's a lot of things going on. I'm still a little bit hungry even after eating. My coffee, I feel like if I don't drink it fast enough, it's going to get cold. What else can I complain about? I don't know. Oh, I wish gold was down. I wish it wasn't so high. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so you could buy some?
Yeah. And what else could I complain about? I like first world problems. You know what I'm saying? Those are the easiest ones to complain about. Anyway, so what's happening in your neighborhood, John McCarthy?
Nothing much. I was hoping, we can get this application finished tonight.
Okay, well, very good. I've got this chick that's nearby that's in a bad mood. Oh no, in a bad mod. Okay, I thought she was in a bad mood. Somebody tell me she was in a bad mood, but no, she's a bad mod. There's a little different. You know what I'm saying? She's got
bad mod.
Yeah, it's like, think about a bod. She's got a bad body. I think she's saying she has a bad body. maybe, I don't know, maybe she's a little, I don't know, maybe doesn't have quite the physical characteristics to be considered attractive, maybe. That could be what it is. Is that how you would interpret that?
I guess so, yeah.
What would you advise this lady to do about that? Other than plastic surgery, not plastic surgery.
No. There's plenty of fish in the sea. Someone will be interested.
There you go. Plenty. So you should tell them to go fishing.
Yeah.
And take all their precious metals, put it on a boat, and then have it wreck and crash.
Not that, no.
Not that. Okay, not that. Okay, very good. All right, well, how can I help you today? John McCarthy, what can we do to make your life easy peasy Japanesey? Urban D, 5, man, all right.
I just have a few more questions for you so we can finish up this application.
Okay, yes, let's do question number 1, okay?
Okay. So, how much would you need? How much working capital would you need?
About 120,000 smackers would be great.
Okay. And the use of the funds?
I'm going to use those funds in order to expand the old business. We're not talking about expand it. Imagine, if you will, for a moment, water. When water freezes, it contracts, right? The molecules contract. So if it heats up, if things are real hot and bothered, man, that water is going to expand. It's going to expand so much that it's going to separate from the coagulation of the water, and it's just going to do something like this. It's going to go like slurping coffee. That's exactly the process of evaporation. They call that evaporation.
Yeah.
That's an urban D kind of terminology, you know what I mean?
No, I know evaporation.
You know what evaporation is? That's when water expands.
When water evaporates, yeah.
When the heat is on. The heat is on. Bound to down. It's on the street. John McCarthy is going to make it leak. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
All right. Very good. So anyways. So, yeah. Oh, there's another picture here. Looking at the pictures. Boom, boom, boom. Anyways. So with John, well, I tell you what. So I need that $120,000. Can we make that happen? Can we make it work?
Yeah, I think so. Just 1 second. You said you own 100% of the company, right?
Actually, I own 99.7% of it. We have 0.3% ownership of it based off the Fed watch tool. So it's whatever people think the Fed is going to do discerns my ownership of the company.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so 99.7?
Yeah, 99. That's the last time I checked, but I haven't checked the Fed watch tool in a hot minute. Or in a cold minute.
Okay. I also need your EIN number.
EIN. You know what? I don't have that handy with me right now. The old EIN number, I have that stored in a lockbox somewhere. It's part of my those little thumb drives that you put crypto on? A hard wallet. I've got it in a hard wallet.
And you don't have any way to access that?
I do, but I don't have access to that. It's in a storage facility. I need to get it out. But see the thing, have you ever seen marbled and spotted ash before? Spalted ash? Marbled and spalted ash?
No.
I have a wallet that's encased in that wood. It has really nice kind of flavoring to it. It's got these grains, these kind of patterns that you see with it. And it's kind of throughout the whole length of the wood. That's what, you know what I'm saying? Through the length of the wood, there's this pattern. And it's real brilliant. It's marbled and spalted ash. It's a type of wood. Excuse me.
And that's what it's in?
That's what it's in. It's in that hardware wallet that's got this wood around it. Apparently this wood does something that it protects it. It prevents it's like a Faraday cage. You know what a Faraday cage is?
No.
Okay, a Faraday cage, it will protect your electronics in the event of a EMP, EPG, EMP, electromagnetic pulse. And I
Oh,
fear
okay.
that. I fear that a lot because the chicks dig me so much that I emit some sort of electricity from my very being. So when I walk around them, they find that their devices are rendered disabled from the electricity that I emit from my body. Chicks dig that, but it does some harm to the electronics. You know what I'm saying? And that includes my own electronics. So I had to cover this wood with it. I had to cover my wood with this I had to cover my hardware wallet with this wood. And it's a long piece of wood. You know what I'm saying?
I think I get what you're saying.
And look, let me put it to you another way. Do you feel me, bro?
I feel you.
That's what the kids are saying. That's what Generation AA says. Because it went from Generation Z to AA now. And when we go through all the rest of the alphabet of the generations, I can't wait to get to the smaller version, which is Generation AAA. That's going to be really tiny people when it comes to that point, because AA is a lot smaller than Generation C. Would you agree?
I don't know about smaller.
What about Generation D? That's a bigger battery. You can't deny that. Can you deny it? Can you deny that that a D-sized battery is larger than a AA battery?
No.
You can't deny it. Right. Very good.
Bigger.
Nice. Thank you. All right. Very good. All right. So have I convinced you to send me over 120,000 smackers or grand or dollars or
I can't do anything until I get that EIN number.
Oh, okay, that's right. We always get stuck on the EIN. All right, let me tell you this. Let me find that hardware wallet. Let's reconvene on Friday at 6:05 sharp. And by then I will have gotten my wood out and I will have extracted that hardware wallet. I would have inserted it into my computer via the USB-C port. It's a USB-C connection I use, not the B, not the C. I mean, wait a minute, USB-A. It's the C. Yeah, this USB-C port, which is going to be that's going to be the standard, you know.
Yeah, I think it is.
Right.
I think they're all USB-C now.
Right. I think so too.
So you said Friday 6:15.
No, it's Friday 6:05 Eastern time. 6:05. Yeah. Okay.
And you'll have the EIN letter.
I'll have the EIN letter. We'll take the numbers. I'll give you every bit of it, every last inch of it. Yeah. Okay.
On Friday, could you also have your last 3 months of business bank statements and November month to date as well, just so we can get everything right?
Let's see. I'm gonna try my darndest. That's a lot. That's a big ask, if you want to be honest with you. That's a big ask, but I'm gonna try to make that happen too. If I don't, I'll have at least the EIN number, and if I can get you some statements for the sphincter, we'll make that happen too. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, sir. Very good. Looking forward to talking to you on Friday. At what time again?
6:05.
No, 5 after 6. 5 after 6.
Yeah, 6:05.
No, I'd rather do it at 5 after 6 if it's okay with you. Is that all right? I know I don't mean to be difficult.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Very good. Thank you.
5 after 6.
All right, man. Sounds good. Thank you, sir. Talk to you then. Thank you, John. Okay. Bye-bye. All right. Very good. All right. Let the wood hang out. So anyways, let's see if I can demonstrate this son of a biscuit. The CCT silver slide. Here we go. Let me show you here. Where are we at? Boom, there it is. Complete with cat hair. So we can take a silver coin. And it is just nice and slow down that son of a biscuit. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Complete with Milky Queenie. Oh, yeah. Look at that slide. Slow slide. There's a maple side. Nice, nice. There it is. You can get that in a variety of different woods, as you can see here. So check that out. Makes a great Christmas gift. Also makes a good Hanukkah gift. You can even get it for your friends for Ramadan, okay? All right, there you go. Nicely done. There's that. Let me put the CCT silver slide back. All right, there we go. Mr. Vegeta. That's it. Let's get back over here. You guys are great. He said wood. Shut up, Butt Munch. Constitutional Stacker is here. Good to see you. And by the way, thank you to Max M. Max M, $10 super chat. The Salivate Metal Show is better than a movie ticket. Thank you, Max M. I owe you 10 push-ups. All right, there you go. Yes, slides are easy to clean with some strip of sticky tape. Sticky tape. We're going to give 10 push-ups. Sticky tape, rather, not sticky tape. Thank you, Max M. I appreciate that. Sorry I missed that earlier. Sometimes if I'm in the heat of the moment with a scammer call, I miss it. Just like the gift channel gift memberships that was given as well, too. Thank you so much. Let's do that. That was by Urban D. Urban D. You know, I can't say the other word for fear of, you know, whatchamacallit. But thank you, Urban D. Here's 15 curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. There we go. Thank you, guys. Appreciate the support. All right. All right. Thank you, Max M. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's get back over here. I salivate every time I see that 100-gram cast of bar. Thank you so much. No IQ. And we've got DoSamp 8054 on this video about incoming. CBDC is coming sooner than you think. Says the following. I reiterate, I sold a kilo of gold for $66,000 on Friday. Wow. Did you see? Man, that is amazing. Tomorrow I'm purchasing $40,000 in silver. Gold is saturated. Gold is plentiful. From my discernment, God-loving heart, buy silver. It will virtually outweigh gold regarding worth. Do it. Wow. Well, DoSamp, you certainly are practicing what you preach. I would not make such a venture move. However, I will say that if a kilo of gold is in a bar form, you probably did make the right move because it's very difficult to liquidate that without some penalties of being tracked in one way or another. I thought about getting a kilo bar, but trading some of my smaller ounces up to a kilo bar, but I'm not doing it for that reason. Unless you can just separate it out and separate it out into smaller ounces. Trade it in for smaller ounces anyways. But thank you guys. Appreciate you guys being here tonight as we march on through. Very good. Let's get over here too. Butterfly in effect says the following. It's interesting because only the Europe that wants to stay European are taking these steps. Yes. That said, I'm wishing Poland, Austria, Hungary, Slovakia, and others all the best with maintaining their culture and economies. Hope the rest of them catch on too and maybe send the EU and their bureaucracy packing. Yep, I'm with you, Butterfly in effect. And I think I've covered on this channel how some of those nations are indeed adding gold to their portfolio, to their stacks. Yes, indeed. Have 11 months, 28 days without being banned after 5 years legal or not anymore. Huh, wow. Well, you were never banned on this channel, Gold Chick, that I've seen. So I appreciate you being here. You're awesome, Gold Chick. Glad you are here. Thank you, Steve Eddington. Good crowd here tonight. I appreciate you guys hopping with me. By the way, I do want to point you as well. Many of you may have missed it, but I did a video this morning that I think you'll like. It's a pick-me-up video. Help to kind of encourage stackers called Kill Inflation with Gold and Silver. I think you'll like this one for the display, if anything else, of stuff on there, if you get a chance to check that video out. Rebel County says it's hard to find content every day. Yes, it is. It can be difficult. Are you asking, is it for you to watch content, or is it hard for me to create content? Or is it a statement or a question? I'm not sure, but thank you, Rebel. Richard Metcalf says here, yes, you can never own too much gold. I think you can own too much silver, though. I agree with that because I don't think everybody's going to have a problem carrying around gold. But silver, literally, you can have, it's maybe tough to carry it around. Or portable, it's not as portable. You have too much when you run out of a safe storage space. I really want to exchange silver for gold, but the ratio is prohibiting. Yep, I hear you, understand. Very good. All right, welcome. And let's see here. Good to see Lil Walkheart Universe. Welcome, good to see you. I think you're new here. Good to see you. Matt is here. Welcome, Matt. And not to be confused with Matthew Crustlife, who's here as well. And we also have Constitutional Stacker was still with us. Good to see you, Constitutional. Make sure to check out his channel. And Ann's 1293 is here too. Glad you guys are joining us here on the program tonight. The live broadcast as we continue to march on. Matt Bittner with an algorithmic hatchet. All right, taking a hatchet to this in the comment section. Thank you so much. Very good. And let's see here. Oh, very good. Let's see. Oh, Constitutional Stacker, I saw your email. I'm sorry, my friend. I won't say anything publicly about that, but I'm sorry, sir. Dang. And Richard Metcalf says, when it comes to gold, 1/10 ounce is as small as I go. I'll be interested in what your LCS pays you. Yes, indeed. I still, I was out my LCS today. Forgot to bring those darn things in. It might have to be next week. But very, very good. And we've got David Davey says, maybe one of these gold-proof clad gold U.S. buffaloes. Yeah. Yeah, those are definitely fake. You do this, and they're much bigger, much bigger. All right. And Magnitude Matrix says, Bitcoin is a huge scam. Bitcoin is trying to say they are a nation on the internet. The internet is a library, not a bank, nor is it secure. That's true. Very true. Homestead Aquarius says, let's get your gold, get our gold on. There you go. That's right. Thank you, brother. Cemetery Shop, always great news when a country goes back to reality, back from the brink of destruction. Go Dutch. There you go. Exactly. There you go, Cemetery Shop. Well said. You got 400 likes, Al. Way to go. I believe it was all controversy and drama. Yes, indeed. Happy Monday to you, brother. Appreciate you being here. Lars Job is here. This chat needs some stuffing. There you go. Some stuffing for the chat. There's Lars Job. Welcome. Good to see you. Happy Thanksgiving to you guys. And we've got Patriot Poetry here. Let's see here. Let's see. February 10th says, I'm writing this date to let you know. I started February 10th. I woke up on February 10th being shouted in my mind. Over times it's happened, warning of fire, and another I cannot remember. So February 10th. Something is happening. All right. So he's predicting maybe something will happen, warning of fire or something. I don't know, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Hope it's not bad. And let's see here. Let's march on up here. We've got Matt Bittner with a little thing here with a little emoticon. Whoa! Oh my goodness gracious! A thermonuclear drop of a 550 Salivate Metal memberships. You want to talk about stuffing? Now that is some stuffing from Lars Job. We definitely have surpassed a record now with Lars Job. Boom! Wow! 50 Salivate Metal memberships. Amazing. Wow. Cemetery Shop. I don't have a compilation call of the scam callers, but I do have a playlist, though, Cemetery Shop. If you go to the channel page and go to playlist, it's called Sala Marketing. And, of course, most of the live streams have them. But Sala Marketing, scam calls, where's it at? There it is, Sala Marketing prank calls. There's 80 videos there. Feel free to check that out. You can put it on play, and I'll just play them. But thank you, Lars Job. Look at all these people getting their memberships. Everybody give him a big thank you. Lars Job, wow. I mean, I owe him 50 exercises. That's incredible. We're going to go ahead and go for it now. With some of those now, we're going to go ahead and do 20 push-ups. And then I think, man, look at this. Some people I've not seen in a long time are getting these memberships now popping up. Thanks to Lars Job. Wow, that is some stuffing. Big time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right. Ready to catch a little breath there. Then I'll do 30 curls. I'll do 30 curls for Lars. Thank you, Lars. Look at that. They're still going out. Amazing. Very, very cool. Oh, yeah. Let's get into some more comments here. We'll get those other ones out of the way. There we go. It was live indeed. Thumbs up, Bosnian Stacker. Yes, indeed. That's right. Censorship is going crazy on YouTube. Yeah, I tell you what. Going crazy. Sure is. Very good. Oh, thank you, JM Elise, for posting a link to the prank scammer calls. Matt, how does one get a membership? If you click on the join button down below, if you're on desktop, or if you get to a desktop, you'll see a join button. That's how you do it. Yes, indeed. Very good. And let's see here. Barry Stanton says, Britain needs more gold. Yes, it does. Gordon Brown sold a lot of it a while ago. And Bosnian Stackworth, another good live stream and thumbs up. Thank you, Bosnian. And let's see here. Ambassador G. Carr says the following here. Gold is an anchor of trust. What a great and accurate adage, Sal. I would take it one step further given our present world climate. Gold is the sea anchor that stabilizes our assets against the turbulence of economic hurricanes. Great analogy. Whoa! The global warmer just sent us a shotgun blast of 10 Salivate Metal memberships from the global warmer. Boom, Shalaka. The global warmer strikes again. Yes, indeed. Thank you, brother. Very kind of you, sir. Wow. Oh, man, Constitutional Sack, you didn't have to do that, brother. Man, especially what you told me, man. Dude, I understand. Thank you, brother, man, but you didn't have to do that. All right, let's see here. Let's do it here. Let's 30 curls. And then I'm gonna be feeling it tonight. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Whew. All right. Now I'm going to take another breather before I finish the other ones for the global warmer and constitutional stacker. All right. And let's see here. You guys are great. Thank you so much. And yes, indeed. Thank you. CCT, yeah, if you do it by PayPal, friends and family, make sure you put your channel name in there or your account name so I can properly thank you. Thank you, Ambassador G. Carr. And Timothy says, thanks on this video about that preparing for a gold standard in Europe. Thank you, brother. And John R. Meck, always an automatic like. Thank you, brother. I'm honored and humbled. I appreciate the thumbs up. Means a lot for sure. All right, very good. Split that over both arms. Yes, I did. I did split it over both arms. I did 15 on each arm, constitutional stacker. And by the way, I gotta say, my form is probably not the best. And you're probably a good judge of that. I'm probably not doing them exactly right. For the push-ups, well, the push-ups I think I got down okay as far as form, but I get a little sloppy when I get to it. But anyways, and thank you, Dawn Oasis. Appreciate it. So there that is. Let's go over here. Let's do this, and let's go over to this. The debt clock sign up. Let's see, we have a new one for the debt clock. We're going to try to track this thanks to sign up. Look at this here. They have a new message for us. The Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Man, look at that. It's like they having this in line with our live streaming schedule here. Speech prison. We're looking at speech prison here. Social oppression is where it starts. And what are you in for? A third-degree offensive slur. Was it against the state or a person? A person. I called a clerk at the DMV a stupid, lazy, arrogant, entitled, worthless clinger. You've got me beat. Mine was much more subtle. I can't imagine how. A simple post on social media was all it took. It must have been terrible. I guess so. I was called for 1 day. Verifiable paper ballot hand-counted voting. Oh, my goodness gracious. It said, when do you live to tell the story? You know, I hope this live stream survives after that. Crazy. Wow. That is intriguing. Oh my goodness gracious, that's good. That's good. Oh my goodness, I like it. I like it. All right, so you never know what you're gonna catch there. Yes, indeed. Very good. Third degree offensive slurp. Hey, let's do an offensive slurp right here. That's even worse. This is even worse. Here we go. Yeah, third degree offensive slurp. That's right. Here we go. Oh yeah. So that's what the debt clock has. We're gonna try to, and thank you for reminding me. Sign up. We're gonna try to track these every Tuesday and Thursday. Look at that. So from 6 p.m. It's almost like we colluded or something on this, but we didn't. There's the close. Okay, there it is. That's how you close it, is right there. There's a close button on it. Who would have thought? I like it. You can open it and you can close it. I love to do that. I like to open it and close it. That's what she said. That's awesome. Very good. All right, let's get back over here to the channel comment, shall we? My kitten is a grand master. I pray that those leprechauns who stole that gold make it back to Ireland. Arr, me too, me too. Yes, indeed. That's right, exactly. All right, Mary Radcliffe got hers from Global Warmer. All right, thank you, Global Warmer. Very cool. And if anybody's interested in doing it on their own volition, they can always click the join button. Like Kendall Kid could do that. It is on his own if he'd like to. All right, and yes, indeed. All right, let's get over here into the maelstrom of madness. Harposki says here, not insured. What's up with that? I know. Talking about shocking and ridiculous. That's crazy for something that size. Amazing. Sunday also sell. That's right, exactly. Gold Chick says another crime. That's right, another crime. Do not take the crime, do the time. All right, very good. And Matt Bittner says, algorithmic beer mug there. Thank you, Matt Bittner. You the man, you the man. Scorpion Metal says, someone had inside info. I think so, probably too. I think that's probably right. Somebody probably knew it wasn't in, and they probably started by finding out that it wasn't insured as well. The global warmer, Cybercurrent Twitcher, the plot thickens across the pond is what we call a right old lash up. Oh, okay. There's a term for that. Nice, nice. We've got a Shrimp Man says, so much more as we explore. That's right. That's what we like to do here. We like to take it one step further as we explore. And I appreciate you guys being here with me. All right, Darcy Brawl, I can jump out 6835. Yeah, that was quite the theft, and no one knows anything. Yes, as more time goes by, the harder it is to catch the criminals. Count Derpula is here. Good to see you, Count Derpula. FC is here. FC, yes. You either got it from Lars Job or the Global Warmer, or earlier Urban D also handed them out as well too. So yes, thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Kendall Kid's probably going to drop a whole bunch of channel gift memberships here any moment now. I can feel it in my bones. All right. Yes. Razy, yes, thank you for popping in tonight, Razy. Yes, you got it from one of 3 people who gifted some Salivate Metal memberships tonight, bringing us over the edge. And if you guys were to continue them next month and renew them on your own, we could break a record. We could have, who knows, we could even have 1,000. That'd be something. All right, King Tiger Crown State says the following here. All that gold may have been melted down and recast in all kinds of ways, and at least some of it, if not all of it, is probably here in the U.S., if not over all parts of the world right now, and can never, ever be possibly retrieved at this point. Yeah, it very well could be the case. It'd be near impossible to retrieve it all if it does. If they're very good. All right, let's see here. All right. Thank you. LIX59 is here. Good to see you. Appreciate that. Popping in here. LIX59. Explorer says Ridge Runner. Thank you, Ridge Runner. Appreciate that. And Kyler Naruto says, shouldn't they have cameras or something? Yeah, you would think. You would think that would be. I think they do. I think I covered in a previous story that the people were covered up, sufficiently covered up. I think they wore masks and hoodies and that type of thing. Very good. All right. All right. This is the point in the broadcast where I'm going to recruit 79. I'm going to recruit 79 to ask you all to press the thumbs up button. That way, I separate myself so that I'm not considered asking you and begging for thumbs up. I'm going to make 79 do it for us. Terry 79 is going to ask you in a moment to press the thumbs up button. That way, I've divorced myself from begging for thumbs up, okay? All right, that's going to be happening in just a mere moments here. Stay tuned for that. Bosnian Stacker says, good live stream as always, thumbs up. Thank you. One of the old live streams has gone back and checked out. Thank you, Bosnian Stacker. Mark B says, something smells fishy. Yes, indeed. Especially if they take some of that gold out there in a boat and they go fishing with it. Hagar the Hodler says, it wasn't me. All right, I believe you, Hagar. I believe you. Yes, indeed. And let's see here. Matt Hazahab says, I'd say it's long gone by now. Like you said, Sal, it's easy to fraction bars off for resale. The cash is more traceable, I'd say. That's right, exactly. Gold Chick with a heart. We appreciate that, Gold Chick. She is awesome. We love Gold Chick. And thank you, Mary. Mary, thank you for doing that. I was hoping that 79 would do it. 79 says she wants me to do it myself, but then I'll be accused of begging. I can't do that. I can't do that. I got to distance myself from it. I need a proxy. I need 79 to be my proxy. All right, very good. Wasn't me that just got here. Mark is here. Mark Scowlorn. Thank you for popping in. Michael Church is here. It's never too late. As long as you're here, it's all good. Claudia says, sounds fishy. Cameras everywhere. I think the cameras were on, but they didn't. The people were sufficiently disguised. Golden Eye says here on this one, making the most of your dollar when buying silver. Short says the following: people who sell on eBay charge ridiculous prices. You have to go for Liberty coin or the bigger houses or go for auctions. Sometimes auctions end at times of the day where people are just waking up and still sleeping on the West Coast. I got 400-gram Scottsdale bars for $283 today. That's 13.8 ounces of silver. Still not the best deal, but pretty good when it's Scottsdale. True that. Well, way to go. You're right. Liberty, I have found them to have some good prices for sure. Yep, and they're very good. I broke it all, man. We don't want to break. Gold Chick. All right, there we go. I'm with you, CCT. I'm not going to repeat that, but let's just say that I concur wholeheartedly, or in this case, rear-endedly. All right, yes, indeed. And Bosnian Stacker says, thanks for covering this news for us. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you watching. As we head into today's videos here in mere moments, Jay McGuire with a thumbs up and algorithm food on this. Algorithm food. GoldenEye, Germania is one of my favorite. Germania are great. A great company. Yes, they are. And we've got I Smell Fish. Use a lot of fishy smells on this video. I swear it's not me. And we've got 66 Sam. Great stuff. I keep my stack under my pillow, and maybe that's why I can't sleep at night. That's got to be uncomfortable, I guess. Some great coins. Thank you, 66 Sam. Appreciate that. Check out his channel. He posts some bass videos where he's playing some bass along with some songs. Be careful. Clinton crime family might come after you. Got to be very careful. Yes, indeed. WikiLeaks, blackout, and cyber attack. Nice video. Thank you. John Knox is commenting here. I catch up on yesterday's videos too. Here's the one about the $20. John Knox says here, I thought that gold sovereigns were tiny. That 1/20th pen is really nice and would be fairly easy to work out how much that's worth in fiat right now because you are dividing 2,000 by 20, which is $100. But as you say, a premium is a son of a biscuit. I think the half sovereign is the lowest you can really go in size without getting stung too much by the premiums, and it's probably better to be the size above and look at for full sovereigns, a quarter-ounce gold coins as a minimum. The gold bars don't seem to be good value to me until you get around 20 grams in size. Yes, indeed. Good. I think that's a good sweet spot for sure. Let's take a scammer call this late. Believe it or not, they are calling me, and I'm going to answer. Hello? Auto dialer, as usual. Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, this is John Reed. How are you doing today?
I'm good, John. How are you doing? How are you doing?
Oh, I am fine, sir. Thank you so much for asking.
You're welcome.
Well, actually, sir, this call is about Medicare updated plan available in your area for the next year, 2024. And we are just helping you that how you can save your money on healthcare expenses like dental, region, hiring, and free transportation. So just to see if you qualify, how old are you?
Okay, I want to make sure. Does this mean that I can break Gold Chick? Does this mean that I will be able to try and break Gold Chick? Oh, dang it. They didn't like that answer, Gold Chick. We didn't get a definitive answer on that, but I'll give it a shot anyway. Jay McGuire says, I demoed my old wooden floors today to replace and found a cool 1994 Canadian quarter beneath. It was a cool moose and a young queenie on it. Metals really are everywhere. Yes, indeed, Jay McGuire. That's awesome. You must live pretty close to Canada. No IQ, who's not with us tonight. He says algorithm. Thank you. All right, very good. Nice. There's no IQ. Although I know how we can pull him back in here. If I say we're going to do a sale on push-ups. Yes, indeed, and exercises. He tends to show up then, sneakily enough, but I don't know. Should I do it? Should I do a sale on push-ups and or exercises? Let's see here. Press the number 1 if I should do a sale. Press the number 2 to not do a sale. All right, let's see here. Bosnian Stacker, to keep on prepping for sure. Nice video and thumbs up. Old video, Preppy Preps. It was a fun one to do. David G, inside job only way. Seems like it would have to be. Too many things worked out just perfect for the scammers. All right, very good. As above, so below. That's right. There we go. And let's see here. Ziggy is here. Thank you. 2K gold returns. That's right. I like the gold sovereign, says Tiger Stacker, but for some reason I seem to like the 20 francs more. Not sure if that's smart enough. The 20 francs, you can get them for pretty low premium too, I think. And they're nice. They're the LMU coins. Definitely good ones. Again, check out Tiger Stacker's newest video. Brilliant video on the precious metals verifier. Red Crawler and the different types. I want to meet the government employees who pulled this off. Yes, indeed. That's right. Exactly. Johnny Bull says here. Silver Days says 1. Okay, we got 1s here. All right. The sale is on. I might do it for 15 minutes. The sale is on. That means what that means is for every $2 donated, or for every $1 donated via Super Chat, we do 2 push-ups or exercises. Every $1 donated via PayPal, friends and family, we do 3. And Bruce Pryor has started it. Wow. With $10. That's 20 push-ups for Bruce as the sale is on. Thank you, brother. Wow. Here we go. 20 push-ups. All right. Very, very good. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. Wow. Thank you, brother. Ah, good. All right. I hope nobody else takes me up on that because I'm kind of tired. I'm going to need oxygen or coffee, one of the two. All right. Let's see here. All right. There you go. Neffy Boy here says the following. Let's get to this where we can make this as efficient as possible. It says the following here. Let's see here. Let's do that. Okay, he says, Perth Mint shouldn't be too far away from introducing our Australian King Charles effigy by artist Dan Thorne. The Royal Australian Mint is releasing the first circulating coins, the dollar coin from December, and then subsequent denominations in the following months. I believe the Royal Australian Mint and Perth Mint have the ability to use current Queen Elizabeth II effigy until as late as May. You are right, and I talked about that in this video. After that, it will be purely King Charles III on the circulating bullion coins. Yes, indeed. All right, well, thank you so much, Liquid Electrum. Thank you, brother. $4.99 super chat there. That means I owe him 10. We're going to do 10. I'm going to do 10 razor kicks for you. 10 razor kicks for Liquid Electrum. He's lurking tonight. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Here we go. 10 razor kicks. Let's see here. Get down here. This is the exercise where I have to grab my butt to make it work. Just to make it fair. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Whew. Those are harder to do than I thought. All right, thank you, Liquid Electrum. You were the man. Okay, let's see here. Thank you, Liquid Electrum. I appreciate that, brother. And thank you, Nathy Boy. And we've got average Liberty Enjoyer, if I'm reading that correctly. It says the following here. Gold was reclassified as a Tier 1 asset on Basel III. That means that in the eyes of regulators, it is liquid. It's cash as far as bank balances sheets are concerned. In fact, average Liberty Enjoyer, I mentioned that very thing in this video. Yes, indeed. Very good. And let's see here. Let's press on forward here. You guys are wonderful. And we've got Erickson says, indeed, Sal, if I could, I spend each penny on precious metals, but we need to pay for our needs. That's right. That's exactly right. We need to pay for our needs. This is the video that I posted this morning. I think you guys will enjoy it. Probably not many of you watch it that are watching this live stream right now, but if you get a chance to check that out, hope you will consider that. Oh, my goodness gracious. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. I was about as confident as I was about 99%. I was about 90% confident that No IQ was not listening. Oh boy, I should not have done this because No IQ just sent $100 and he sent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 evil faces on this. 6 evil faces, No IQ. Oh my goodness gracious. That means I owe him 300 exercises. Oh boy. Wow. Oh man. Here we go. And by the way, Chris Phipps, thank you so much. And he'll do push-ups too, $1.99. So let me get his out of the way. Alma Balls is here. So that means I owe him 4 push-ups. Let's see if I can do that. 4 push-ups for Chris Phipps here. And then I got to figure out a strategy for No IQ. Man, he's listening. 1, 2, 3, 4 for Chris Phipps. All right. I guess I'd better just get to it. By the way, the sale is done. I think I better stop with the sale now. Sound off big time. That should end me, says 79. Oh boy, here we go. Let's start with some curls. For No IQ, who's listening in the background, dang it. Wow, here we go. Here we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. All right, so there's 40 curls, 20 on each side. Cemetery Shop has just posted something. Now, we would need to get permission from No IQ on this, but he suggested we get somebody on here as a guest to do some of these exercises for me or on my behalf. Now, if No IQ is listening, you can come by in here. I don't know if you can do it or not, but if we could do that, well, would anybody be willing to do that? I could send you the link right now, and you can pop on if you like. But yes, indeed. And we can let you do some push-ups or some exercises and the like. If anybody's willing to do that, let me know and we'll ask No IQ. Oh, there's No IQ. Oh my goodness. Okay, no IQ says that's enough. You're making me tired. $4.99. Honestly, I'm tired too. Thank you, brother. Wow, no IQ. I should have known you were listening. I should have known. Oh my goodness gracious. Mark Faber would be a good guest. You know, I'm not familiar with him, but I'd be willing to talk to him if you know him or want to have him reach out to me. I typically don't ask people if they want to come on, but I'm open to anybody that would like to come on. That's a pundit or a commentary. That's how Andy Sheckman reached out, and be glad to talk to anybody. Let's see here. Very good. Thank you, No IQ. Wow. Like I said, I should have known. You're very gracious. Wow. Blew my mind. Wait a second, folks. We just got from Zardoz. Zardoz, $12 from Zardoz. Wow. Zardoz, I just saw that pop in, Zardoz. Thank you, sir. Man, oh man. All right. So now Zardoz may not be. Now we're gonna stop the sale. Now, I don't know, when did this come in? Did this come in before the sale? That was from 6 minutes ago. So likely I think that was still going on. That means I probably owe Zardoz 36 exercises, right? Zardoz, are you still here? We'll ask him if he's here. But thank you. Sale's over, but thank you guys. You man, oh my goodness gracious. And No IQ, thank you so much for your support. Very kind of you indeed, sir. Wow. All right, let's see here. And Richard Metcalf will answer this comment. We'll ask Zardoz if he sent it before or after the sale was over. Let's see here. All right, now let's see here. Richard Metcalf, $2,001 in silver sitting at 24. With the gold to silver ratio under 84.1, I'm cautiously optimistic about my stack, he is. I wish the current rise in prices would have waited until after the holiday sales instead of before. Me too. I'm actually kind of surprised it went up. But indeed, anybody see Zardoz here? I'm going to have to give him 3 sets of 12, which means I'm going to have to give him... I'm going to do some more razor kicks for him. I'm going to assume it was before the sale ended for Zardoz. That's very kind of you, sir. Here we go. All right, let's see here. Marching through the maelstrom of madness. We're going to make this thing happen. Here we go. All right. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. That's the first 12 for Zardoz. Thank you, Zardoz. Let's see here. Now we're going to do 24 more. I might do those in curls. All right, but first we're going to go through a couple more comments here. John and Lonnie Baker, looking forward to getting some Maple Leafs never gotten before because they were ugly. Maple Leafs, I think you meant to say there. Might have been a type-to-text thing. Thank you. All right. Very good. Where are we at? Sergeant Gold is here. Good to see you. Sergeant Gold. There's Zardoz. Thank you. Zardoz. So now we're going to do... Zardoz, I don't know if you were here, but I did 12 razor kicks. Now I'm going to do 24 curls now in your honor. Thank you again for the PayPal. Here we go. For Zardoz. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. There we go. All right. Man, never know. Thank you again, Zardoz. You were the man. And thank you again, No IQ. Wow. Man, you're very kind to let me off with doing those. Okay, let's see. Good snuggling weather. All right, very good. Thank you, 87 Sparker. Yeah, you can thank Lars Job. You can also thank the global warmer. And go for 15 minutes. Okay, has it been 15 minutes? Did I go for 15 minutes? Or maybe very good. All right. This is hot. There you go. It is pretty warm in here. I'm wearing a sweater. I should probably take that thing off. All right, Rusty Shackelford. Maybe I didn't go 15 minutes. Maybe that's on me. All right, let's see here. Listening to Sal work out. All right, let's get this. Well, I think we're done. I can't imagine any more coming in now with the sale over. But anyways, that's one of the things I like to do here. Have a little bit of fun. Get a little exercise in. All right. All right. So, Rusty Shackelford, I actually think this Canadian depiction is the best effigy yet of Charles. It looks about as vivacious as you can make him. The Australian one is too mopey. The Royal Mint is okay. Charles is undoubtedly a buffoon, but this kind of makes it ironically fun to collect bullion with his image on it. Yeah, it's kind of interesting what the different versions and interpretations are going to look like. They all must get his approval. Yes, indeed. All right. Neil Farrar, have a good night, Neil. Thank you for popping in. It's past midnight this end, working tomorrow. Thank you, Neil Farrar. I appreciate you coming on, sir. All right. Doing OnlyFans. All right. Well, the thing is Matt, everybody that watches my channel, they're all OnlyFans except for the trolls. Everybody here is a fan, right? They're only the fans can be here. No, I'm kidding. We can have anybody that wants to join is fine. All right. And you don't have to like me to participate, that's for sure. I appreciate everybody being here, whether you like me or not. All right, here we go. Silver was $1.30 in 1964. When they stopped making silver half dollars, purchasing power of that same $1.30 is about $13 today. So silver has greatly outpassed inflation in the last 60 years. Using the same data, I think you should also say silver is quite overvalued today because of purchasing power. Yeah, that's a good point, J-Daz. Rebecca Heck. Thank you, Rebecca. All right. 10 more is all right for Rebecca. Thank you. Very nice of you. Let's do 10 more push-ups. I think I've got it in me. Thank you. All right. From Rebecca Heck. Thank you so much. Here we go. All right. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh boy. Wow. Okay. Whew. Thank you. Thank you, Rebecca. We got it. Wow. Thank you, guys. All right. Man, we might get to 200 thumbs up. We're at 164 now. That'd be awesome. Thank you, guys. Sergeant Gold is still here. Thank you. Thank you again, Rebecca. Rebecca Heck, I appreciate that so much. All right, let's see here. Now, we've got Chef Home Slice on my community post from this morning, asking you what you thought if gold and silver was an inflation hedge. If you haven't seen that post, check it out. He says they are a horrible inflation hedge, if you can even call them that. If they were, they would be more than double what spot is now. Look at nearly everything else out there, and to say that they are killers is wrong. Keep stacking regardless. Well, I disagree in part because, yes, I mean, you have different levels of inflation. The CPI is an average. Even the core producer price index is an average. Obviously, of all the things come together. Compared to clothes, I would say silver and gold's doing quite well compared to clothes right now. All right, Mike Herrera, can you do no-handed push-ups? Those are, I cannot do that unless I am actually working my back muscles. Then that's an opposite of a push-up. But let me give you 5 curls with that one. 5 curls. Here we go. I'm going to do 6, 3 on each side. I'm going to up you one. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My arms are going to be sore tomorrow. So on my tummy and my chest. Whew. All right. All right. Thank you, Dean R. I appreciate you coming in, Dean R. Have a good evening, my friend. Thanks for popping in tonight. Yes, indeed. Dean R. was here. You were the man. And thank you again, Mike Herrera. All right, now we've got Barry Maxwell on this inflation kill. Inflation with the gold and silver. If you've not seen this video, I hope you will check it out. It's a pep talk on gold and silver. Have you noticed that the original criminal bank riggers will not let it stay above $24? If it goes above $30, they are done. They don't care about gold since they are many tons on the earth. All right, well, hey, we'll see. I kind of disagree with you, but, you know, I think if they can push it down at 24, certainly they can do it at 30. They've done it before, right? It was above $30 for quite a while after 2011, by the way. Yes, and he worked through the pain. There you go, 87 Parker. Thank you, brother. Yes, indeed. Had to work through the pain. That's right. All right, let's go over here. We've got Captain Oil, a scammer. I can't believe a scammer's calling. I'm going to exaggerate my panting for this one. Here we go. Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello, this is Lisa with U.S. Healthcare. How are you doing today?
I'm good, Lisa. I'm a little tired. I just did some push-ups. Lisa? Lisa? See, the problem with these foreign scammers is they don't like it. If you say anything that's outside of what their script says that you should say, they don't know what it means and they just hang up. They just disconnect the call. And that's what happened with her. 87 Parker, stay strong. All right, thank you, brother. All right, let me see. I'll give him 2 quick. I'm going to do 2 curls real quick for him. Both hands. Here we go. For 87 Parker, 1 and 2. 2 good curls. That nice. Thank you, 87 Parker. Let's see what I can do next summer. 1,000 push-ups in 1 live stream. Wow. Man, 1,000 push-ups in 1 live stream. That would be something. I don't think I could do it. But anyways, she didn't like my push-ups, that's for sure. Michael Church says, I feel like we're going to see a sharp dip in the metals when the other markets unravel. We have to be close now. I could see that happen. The reason why I could see that happening, Michael, is because that's exactly what happened in March of 2020. Now, in March of 2020, we didn't have inflation, but I still think some people may panic towards the dollar, even so, because the strength of the dollar, even with inflation, has been pretty profound. So you might be right on that. Yes, indeed. Very good point, actually. All right, let's see here. Captain Obvious sounds like Brinks and the airlines were in on the theft. Awesome video, my friend. Maybe they split it all up. It could have been. Can you imagine if there's a wide conspiracy where this occurred? We'll see. Donna Hill says, Sal, thank you. I always find your podcast not only informative but also thought-provoking. I add to my silver as often as I can. I recently bought my first gold that wasn't jewelry. No more jewelry, now just gold or silver. Way to go, Donna Hill. That is awesome. Thank you so much for watching. All right, there you go. 87 Parker again with $1.99. Well, they do that to see if that number is active. All right. Yes, indeed. Do an architectural study of the U.S. Mint versus Soviet-era mints. Ooh, man, that would be an interesting study to see about those. Let's see if we can do... well, I might roll those push-ups over to the next one if it comes along, 87 Parker. But thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that, my friend. We'll roll that over with the next one. John R. Meck. Worst news ever for me. Ships approaching the harbor, but broke until then. They need to suppress it for a short bit longer. I know, I'm with you on that. I was kind of hoping to make a purchase soon, too. And then, boom, the metals just pop up. I just don't have the powder to make it happen right now. Man, it sucks. And well, hopefully, I'm hoping we get it to pull back. And there's a dip to make another purchase soon. Bosnian Stacker, next week's prices will drop. I was hoping to see that this week, Bosnian Stacker. But, you may be right. It seems like it should be the case for next week. Nothing to worry about it. It's just a small holiday surge, nothing more or less. Thumbs up. Thank you. Hope you're right. Even trolls can learn. That's right, Sin City. That's right. Rolling Thunder is here. Good to see you. My coffee is cold and my powder is dry. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, wait, here comes another scammer. Hello? Hi, Johnny. Johnny Silver's here. Auto dollar. Let's see what happens if it connects. That's going to hang up. There it hangs up. All right, now, Luke says, I find it pretty suspicious that the prices decide to increase so much just before Black Friday. I'll go out on a limb and say things that will probably cool down next week, but I hope I'm wrong. Yeah, it's crazy. It is interesting that this is happening then, and right when the sales are coming along. All right, let's see here. Let's see here what's happening. Okay, Paul says silver's dropping again. Let's take a look at the markets in Asia right now. The Asian markets are showing silver is actually up slightly. And gold is down ever just so tinily. Very, very little down is gold. And silver is the only metal that's up 3 cents here on the market open. We're watching these markets here slightly. Kind of outside of our purview of normal on a Tuesday night. But anyways, I digress. And let's see here. Matthew Crust Live says, I got 10 ounces at spot yesterday. Way to go, Matthew. That's incredible. If prices stay up through Black Friday, that might be my only purchase. Looking to buy next dip for sure. Good job at spot. That's way to go. That's awesome. All right, let's see here. I didn't do any, what did I not do? Right now I didn't do any push-ups. Push-ups were done a little while ago, Mary. Yes, indeed. All right. I'm actually recovered from them now for the most part. Still a little bit winded from them, but not by a whole lot. All right. We've got handle number 7 says, got a double eagle today, nearly uncirculated. For barely over spot. Way to go. Man, nice job on that one. Man, you don't see that very often. It makes his first 1 ounce coin. Well, almost an ounce. But let you have that one. We'll let you have that one, that's for sure. That's 0.96 ounces. Way to go. Yep, there you go. Michael Church. Yep, Michael Church, they call that salivates law, because that's exactly what happens when I buy too. It just it tends to go down. All right, Zook is here. Welcome, Zook. And by the way, folks, believe it or not, we are only 30, well, almost. We got 25 away. 25 thumbs up away from 200 likes on this live stream. Do you think we can make there? Beto is here. Beto D 2024. Good to see you, Beto D. All right, let's see here. Erickson says here, here's when some people start doing panic buying, and who have some stack of silver or gold know the feeling of to be comfortable. That's right. Panic buying. You don't panic buy. You don't want to do that. You do not want to panic buy. And Matthew Crust Life, by next year, I don't think we will see silver under 24 or gold under 2K. You know what, Matthew? That's not out of the realm of possibility. I think you might be right on that. Lots of gold at spot here on the silver forum. People don't have the confidence in the price holding. Wow. All right. Very wild, interesting. So people are selling there, and they're selling up for right at spot. That's interesting. Wow. All right. Man with the plan. Keep stacking, folks. Going to pay off. Ignore the crypto bros. Thank you, brother. And James O'Neill Brown chimes in here. So much for the sales we were getting excited about. I know, with these prices. It's insane. It's crazy. L4ZYC47 says here they should make gold go down more. I need more time to buy gold. I know. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you on that for sure. Let's see here. Ow, my balls. What do you think about the people who struggle to save cash and don't invest? Instead of spending money on frivolous things, money is spent on silver and gold. However, there is no cash. I think it's a balance. I think it's good to have some cash on the side, just in case. You have that as a buffer between your stack and your hardship. You have cash as a buffer between your stack and your hardship. And if you can put it into something that earns you interest where you can get it out quickly in an emergency like a money market, that may not be a bad idea to at least mitigate the losses that you would have from inflation. We have Silver Honda, who drives a paid-off blue Honda, chiming in with this, says the following. Salgorithm Food. Too much whoopee in the Silver Honda house helps out. I can't handle this whoopee anymore. I would be gladly take over anytime and just got to get down there. That'd be nice. Nick is here. Welcome, Nick. Good to see you. Nick is with us tonight. Welcome, my friend. All right. Yes, indeed. Seymour Rivers is here. Welcome. Appreciate you coming in tonight. Getting hangry. Got to go somewhere to eat. Much love and blessings, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving as well. Thank you, Mary Radcliffe. Mary Radcliffe, have a wonderful evening. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate you being here. Oh, yeah. Definitely love it when the ladies represent, and we're glad you're here, Mary Radcliffe. Have a good evening and happy Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving buying for gold and silver, says Chris Gaming Channel. That's right. There you go, brother. Excellent, excellent. All right. Okay, No IQ. I have to stop lurking and go to bed. So good night, everybody. Thank you, No IQ. Man, you are the man. Thank you so much for your kindness. I should have known you'd be here. Oh, my goodness gracious. Thank you for saving me, man, because I would, you know me, I would have tried to fulfill it. And I'm already pretty tired right now, but thank you, my friend. You're awesome. All right. Have a good night, brother. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Thank you again for your kindness. You are the man. Hagar the Hodler. Everyone can say what they want about hedges and inflation killers. I stack gold and silver because they are shiny and our empty tubes make me sad. There you go, Hagar. Nothing wrong with stacking for the shiny, the enjoyable good stuff. Yes, indeed. All right. Appreciate you guys. You're awesome. Thank you, Mary. And yes, indeed. All right. Let's see here. We have got JM Unleashed. The great JM Unleashed here says the following on this video here about the markets being nervous. The shiny metals always have and always will reconcile the relentless creation of fiat currencies over time, in my opinion. Well, I think your opinion is well stated by the evidence, JM Unleashed. Exactly right. Boom shalaka, I will say to that comment. JM Unleashed, you were the man. All right, very good. Seymour. Oh, my goodness gracious. I can't say that, but 79 wants to rename her channel Seymour Cokes, like the Koch brothers. All right, I see there. There we go. 79, she's a naughty girl. We've all known that for quite a long time, but now we just have ample evidence of it, like her bosom. Actually, I don't know. I think from what I understand, from what I've seen, I've studied the one video she did. I studied very closely the shapes that I could see in the dark images of 79, and I could see that it was average, maybe a C cup, maybe a high B, maybe is what I'm guessing. Dean R, great content, Sal. Thank you, Dean. All right, you the man, Dean. All right. That's indeed. All right. Let's see here. Dark Phoenix. I'm just having a little fun here tonight. Oh my gosh. Dark Phoenix. 1,000,000%. There you go. 1,000,000%. 1 million. 1 inch of snow in the 518 where Nighthawk is. Wow. Already 1 inch of snow. Man, crazy, crazy. All right, user says here, I know silver is eventually going to go ballistic. It would be awesome to see more dips in the $20 to $21 range, but it might be a while. I think so too. I honestly would be very shocked to see it go under $21 at this point. But I remember there was a time when I said that before, and it did happen. Very good. All right, let's see here. And let's see here. You've got Bob Sullivan says here the following. Where are we at? I think today it was a spike because of a short covering and the recent announcement of a 1 million ounce Troy platinum deficit. Prices will settle down again next week, but the random walk will continue to trend upward at least until Trump's inauguration in January of 2025. All right. Well, I hope so. I hope you're right about Trump's inauguration. But anyways, very good. And let's see here. Golden Eye says, "Why do I hate it when the price of metals goes up so high?" Because we're in a buying mode. That's why. That's why we hate it. It makes me stressed. It causes anxiety. I like metals when gold is at 1875 or silver is at 2022 or 22. This is the sweet spot for buying and selling. It seems like metals is on a bull run that just won't stop going up until the indication of a failing dollar. Yep, you're right. In fact, there is a piece of bullion that I bought fairly recently at a coin show, that I didn't show in a video before from others because I actually bought it after the fact. Had it mailed to me. And when the spot price went up, I basically bought it for regular bullion price. Straight bullion price with the premiums they are where they're at today. I was actually shocked and surprised when you look at how quickly spot price can rise and how a deal you have after it comes into the mail is now I could have gotten, and it's a rare coin that I have been looking for a while, and I've got it. And perfect, well, I'll explain. I might do a video about it. David Banner says the following here. My view of silver and gold. After I get paid, I say, good, I'll take this $200, $300 and save that energy for 10 years from now. There you go. Yep. It's a savings account. D-Glass is here. John Bannon is here. John Bannon, good to see you. Nick says, Sal, you need that cooler super chat thing that pops on the screen that I see in other channels. The one you have is bad. Lame no. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Nick, I do apologize. I don't know how they do that. I wish I could make that happen. I couldn't see any option here for that. And I do apologize. But I didn't have that even before, like a week or so ago. But yes, thank you so much, my friend. I'll try to look into it, maybe ask around and see if I can make that happen, because I really should make it pop out more for you guys' support. Have a good night, Nick. Have a good night, Cybercurrent Twitcher. Thank you so much, my friend. CCT for popping in tonight. Make sure you check out Mr. Vegeta's channel and contact him about a CCT Silver Slide, or contact CCT himself. He can give you all the details. All right, let's get over here. Austrian Stacker, we're just here plugging away on some comments. About ready to wrap things up here myself. Global warmer, I think silver can easily get below $21. If the economy gets worse, people struggling to eat will sell their silver for what anybody will be willing to pay for it. Now, that's a good point, too. If it gets really bad, we could see that happen in mass for a while. But I don't think necessarily spot price will go down. But people will sell it and be desperate, and maybe they'll sell it for under spot. Anyways, yes, it's actually a very, very good point, sir. Red Crawler, watching before Uncle Sal goes live today when we're here. Thank you, Red Crawler. All right. Nice, you the man. Yeah, there's Nick's. Yep, and it popped up here, my cheesy little thing here. Sorry. Because I'll have to look into to see what the options there are. I can't think of anything else, something to really pop out to show you there. But thank you, Nick, for your suggestion. Creek Runner, paying attention but waiting for the dip. Yes, indeed. Wait for that dip. Patience is key. Dollar cost averaging is a proven buying strategy. That's right, exactly. Sure is. All right. Thank you, Tony Erickson. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Appreciate it. Very good. All right. Let's see here. Matthew Bittner with algorithmic emoticons here. Thank you, brother. Used ISO instead of water. ISO instead of water. I don't know what ISO is, but that might be something to think about. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Golden Eye here says the following here. Why does everyone constantly talk about spot price? What difference does it make with intrinsic value and inherent wealth? Spot price is irrelevant. If the whole entire economy crashes, so will spot price. That's true. So what does it matter? They are making gold expensive because they don't want people buying more gold. They're doing the same thing with silver. Gold is actually worth about $4,000 to $6,000 per troy ounce. Silver is actually worth about $200 per ounce. It's rigged. Well, if everything collapses, if there's it would have to be a collapse, not just a crash, but where the whole system fails, then spot price goes away. And I agree with you on that. Cojones, thank you for the thumbs up, brother. We are 8 thumbs up away from 200 on this live stream. Right now, 8 thumbs up away from 200. Thank you, guys. All right, John Knox says the following here. Let me get to this. We can make this most efficient here. Let's pop this in here. Let's see what John Knox has to say. It feels like 2008 or 2009 in terms of commodities like gold and especially silver. Great news that Javier Milei won in Argentina. Hopefully he will make Argentina silver again and help the country and its people to prosper after many decades of economic turmoil. Viva free market capitalism. Amen, brother. I'm with you on that. It has done more to lift billions of people out of poverty than anything else. Amen to that too, brother. Socialism fails at every single time, no matter where it is tried or what form of socialism it is. Venezuela and Argentina are some of the more recent testaments to that. Boom. Knocked it out of the ballpark with your comment once again, John Knox. Well stated. All right. Yes, indeed. And let's refresh these, see what others we've popped up over the course of the hour. We'll go down here and see what we've got here. Do a few of these here. Let's see. Okay, we've got the Rooster. I'm a buyer. Don't worry much about price since it's manipulated. Our time is going to come. Thank you, brother. Yes, indeed. You got to keep things in perspective. That's right. Not interested in Charles. He's more than creepy. Indeed. He's a pretty creepy guy. I got to confess for sure. And Consuelo Vigila says, I want to sell a couple of ounces of gold above $2,000 an ounce. Hopefully it goes up higher and hope I don't have to get a lowball by the dealers. I hope not either for you. Why buy anything besides gold? Seriously. I think for some people, it's just tough to buy gold with the price where it is now. Silver has some room to move up to where it's even where I think it's even below average now. Even if you don't think it's, even if you think it should be at its all-time high, I think that's why. I think it's diversification essentially. I think that's why they do it. That's kind of why I do it. But yeah. But gold tends to be the more stable store of value. Unless you're talking about platinum, Nick, right? Platinum? Go all in on platinum, Nick. What do you think? I'm just teasing you. All right. Beanies Buddies. Any announcement yet about the 2024 Maples? Talked about it in this video. No announcement about it yet when they're going to be released. But we shall see. So do we stack the Maples for the silver content or for the effigy? I would say for the silver content. Throw your platinum in the trash, Nickel Stacker. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my gosh. Nickel Stacker says Nickel Stacker basketball guru and auction pro. Wow, he changed his name. There's Nickel Stacker. Nickel Stacking. Good to see you, brother. Nickel Stacking is here. Good to see you. Yeah, we appreciate Nick. We love Nick. He's awesome. Thank you, Nick, brother. All right. Richard Metcalf says, higher lows and higher highs make this man a happy guy. There you go. I love it. A little bit of a rhyme there. John Bannon says, we live in interesting times. I'd say, oh, good video. P.S. We shall see. Manipulation and suppression will continue until they don't. I'm holding on to my stack, always adding to it as well. Good man, John Bannon. You're doing the right thing. Yes, indeed. Yes, sir. Gary, keep the 2023 reverse prep or sell. What's your take on these? I have 3 sets. Also, in 5 weeks, the Orlando Fun Show will be here. Sell, sell, sell. They're actually amping up. They're lessening their sales, which means that the Mint has received a lot of returns from them. And I'll be crying when no one buys my platinum, says Nick. I sold 2 of my 5 sets. Might sell another one. And but I would sell while the going is hot on them. Because they're going to probably come down in price again. They're averaging about $200, I think, $210 now, which is what I sold mine for. So I think that those prices are going to come down soon. I really do. I'd be shocked if they don't. All right, but I'm not a financial advisor. I don't even play one on the TV. And I didn't stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night. And let's see here. Treasure Woman. Thank you, Treasure Woman, for the algorithmic emoticons on this, for the membership post. Matt Bittner. Thank you, brother. Let's get up here. We've got Bud Scott says, I've stacked for 50 years and finally feel safe with enough silver and gold, but I'm still watching the market. There you go. Watch that market. Good job. Good job. Buy and hold for life. I'd rather be my own bank. I'm with you, brother. Yep, indeed. I hear you. Overwatch says, yeah, metals are paying attention. If Jeff Bezos is half this Amazon's sold half his Amazon stock, just sold half his Amazon stock. Wow, 10 times what Jamie Dimon just sold of his JP Morgan account. Does anyone think old Jeffrey sees the train coming down the tracks? I did not hear that. Wow, that's big news. Thank you, Overwatch. All right, Nick says, your name changes can't hide your platinum mistakes. Oh my goodness gracious. Can't he's dogging us on platinum nickel stacking. Oh my goodness gracious. Our platinum. I've got a platinum coin right here. I'm holding on for dear life for Nick. Nick. Oh my goodness gracious. 1960 dime. Nice. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. We're almost to 200 thumbs up. We only need 310 thumbs up in order to get to 200 thumbs up tonight. Can we get 310 more thumbs up so that we can get to 200 thumbs up? Let me know. Rich James says, I'll buy them from you if you can't sell them. All right, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Good to know there are options out there. Yes, indeed. Very good. All right. Let's see here. Lewis Ludwig says, savings only getting on 1%. What bank you dealing with? Money markets are now 5%. Short-term T-bills are like 5.3%. Not at my bank. They're down. I think it's like 1.8%. I need to talk to my bank about that. Okay, all right, very good. All right, let's see here. For Nick, we're going to do a poll. All right, let's see here. Anything with regards to platinum. Will you stack it? Should you stack it? Is it a good buy? Anything positive or negative about platinum? Post your thoughts there. Let me know in the poll above. Platinum, yes or no? Let's see if we can prove Nick wrong or back Nick up, because he hates platinum. All right, very good. We're nickel stacking eye. We're platinum bulls, but Nick hates platinum. All right, let's see here. Thanks, Sal. Thank you, Gold and Silver. Thank you, thank you. Let's see here. JM rocks. He sure does. JM definitely does rock. I mentioned his name in this video. I don't know if JM, if you heard me shout you out in this video or not. But anyways, Johnny Silver Bulls said, I was going to buy this week, but the dip is looking to buy on the next dip. I might sell that ugly gold maple this week, though. What do you think, Bubs? All right. Yes, that's right. I would go ahead and sell that. Johnny Silver Bull, I ran into the same situation. I don't know if you're still here or not, but I had the same problem at JM Bullion. They would not budge on it. They said I could exchange it or sell it back to them. With shipping be my cost, which would be expensive to ship gold. I thank you, JM Unleashed. I appreciate it, my friend. At least I can do. It's the very least I can do. Dernibelong is here. Good to see you. All right. Very good. John Bannon says, good video, Sal. Share this one. Thank you, John Bannon. I appreciate you. I was, this is one of those videos. I kind of wanted to get more people to watch it, but it did not really trend very well on the old YouTube. So thank you. Thank you so much for sharing that, John Bannon. I appreciate that, brother. Who's he who? Just sit down, relax, and enjoy the long bull run in gold. I can't. I'm all tense and tight. I can't sit down and relax. I got to get up. I'm all fidgety. I can't relax. I can't sit down and relax. I'm sorry. I just can't do it. I can't do it. I just can't do it, Captain. I can't do it. Playing the waiting games as my kitten is a grandmaster on this one. All right. Like the old waiting games. Surging higher, more like limping higher. Well, today it did pretty good, I would say. All right, very good. And we've got that they all have thousands of years in the ground or above ground. Yep. They've been around a long time, those precious metals have. Ray Gilgrass says, holidays, people buy a lot of gold and silver. What if there's a surge? I bet there will be. And very well could be. We shall see. The bullion dealers are hoping so. Driving 5 hours to my next job. At least I get to hear you for a little bit more. Say hello to everybody. I don't answer individually. I have to watch the road in West Virginia. Be careful driving, my friend. Those West Virginia roads could be windy. Tiger Stacker, the one and the only. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see. All right, let me see here. All right, here's the poll results so far, Nick. I'll keep track of these. We have a poll going out of 45 votes. Exactly one third of you are pro-platinum, and 33% of you are anti-platinum. Platinum, yes, 67% out of 45 votes. Platinum, no, 33%. My guess is one of those votes for no is Nick. I'd be willing to bet my bottom dollar on it and my top dollar, as well as any of the dollars in between those dollars. So any dollar in between the top and the bottom dollars, I'm willing to bet that Nick has pressed the no button on that son of a biscuit. All right, we also have some thumbs up here, a thumbs up report on this live stream. 205. Thank you guys. Appreciate you guys pressing the thumbs up button. It means half the world to me, a whole hemisphere, in fact. All right, let's see here. Wegapal says, while gold may be an anchor of trust, gold is the ship, the sea, and the sailor. Thank you. God. There you go. That's right. God is the sheep, is the ship, the sea, and the sailor. You're exactly right, Wegapal. Thank you, God, for guiding me to have principles which produce 24K gold in my life. Well stated, Wegapal. Well stated indeed. You're exactly right. Maurice O'Reilly, 2964. I'm lucky to have my LCS. My LCS buys everything from me, but they're most receptive to bulk quantities of fractional gold, such as 10th ounce or quarter ounces or 1/25th ounces. That way they know they can sell it off in ounces. That's true. Very good post. Yes, indeed. Some of the fractional stuff they do like because they can sell it more liquid. All right. Craven Fox Body says here, I know North Carolina was thinking of moving some of the state's money into gold bullion. Ah, nice. Yes. Good. Many states are looking for that. Metal, and that is with Nick voting no with 5 of his accounts. Oh my goodness gracious. Mudvayne is here. Let's slurp in your honor. And Brian Tucker is here. Welcome, guys. I appreciate you guys hanging with me tonight. It means a lot to me that you're here as we press forward. UP Dan says, certainly explains Chinese government buying to sell gold to their people also. Or are they hoarding a lot of it? Could be a little bit of both. True. Mary Kay Radcliffe. I think she's stepped out, but I love Mary Kay. Let's see if she has a channel here. The gold and silver both are showing the cup and handle formation, which has always proven in the past the next phase will rocket upwards. Trend analysis could be. We'll see what happens there. Thank you, Mary. We'll keep an eye on that. Russell Brown says, no way did this government decide that they possess too much gold. Someone and their buddies got wealthy. Yes, I think so too. Yes, indeed. And there is Mary. Okay, no playlist. Thank you. Or no channel there, but she's got an account with her husband there. Thank you. I back up my British pounds with physical gold and silver, Bitcoin and Litecoin too. There you go. Little diversification there all around. Appreciate it. All right, we've got DPR Rhythm. Why is America so secretive about its gold reserves? Good question. And it causes all kinds of speculation. Good question. Clear Lake Drive. Sounds to me like a trend may finally be getting up from the chair, or maybe it's rocker sounds more correct. Yes, indeed. Perhaps so. Good post. Kristen Rowe says here, and I quote directly, Milei and non-Keynesian won the presidential election in Argentina. What does Argentina mean? Yep, made of silver. That's right. Exactly, Christian. Well said. That's exactly right. East Coast Stacker is here. Very good. All right. Very good. All right. Nick says, if you love platinum so much, you should marry it. Well, that was going to be my next announcement. We've gotten engaged. And I am going to be starting a ceremony. You're all invited to my wedding with platinum. No, I'm kidding. Have a little bit of fun here. All right. George Ramos says here, following, I was getting nervous since the spot price of silver had increased the past 3 business days. I sold 500 ounces for seed money to start a business, which I will use to replenish the silver and then continue to benefit from the business income. Fortunately, this morning I took a breath of relief to see the price spookery continues. Phew! I sure as hell don't want to pay 50% more to replace that monster box. Yes, crazy. Wow, that's crazy. It's up, and it's back up again a little bit here tonight. Crazy. All right. Can I get a 999? Yes, you can. Crush Life, Matthew. Very good. You were the man. Thank you, Matthew. I don't know if Matthew's still with us tonight here inside this chat, but we appreciate him, as well as DD Prepper with a thumbs up and an algorithmic emoticons here. And on this note now, folks, we've come to the end of this live stream. I went a little extra long tonight, but you guys are great. Thank you so much for keeping me going this evening. This poll here, and we're going to close it out here. Vote quickly. 64 votes. Going to end in 3, 2, 1. Ending. 57% are pro-platinum. 43% are anti-platinum. That's 65 votes. Look at that. Nice. All right. You guys are wonderful. Thank you so much. We had a great time tonight. We're going to be back again on Friday night, maybe sooner. You never know. And thank you, JM Unleashed has posted my link to the video that I posted this morning. I'm going to pin it at the top here if you get a chance to check it out if you haven't seen it. Thank you, JM Unleashed. You were the man. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Nick, for having a good time with us. You know we like to tease you about platinum. I appreciate you being a good sport. And but y'all have a wonderful evening. Keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Take care, all. See